It's the 14th of August 2018 and we've come to this campsite because tomorrow, all being well, I'm going to catch a little train from Devil's Bridge to Aberystwyth and back, because that's where we are at the moment, Devil's Bridge to start off with. And for afternoon tea I've got a birthday cake with 77 candles. Well, we've got the heater on in the van because it's quite chilly outside. Now it's my job to blow them out.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Michael, happy birthday to you. Careful, you're going to set the smoke alarm off.
Oh, lovely.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you. Next day. Well, I've arrived at the station, having come on my bicycle, and I've got my ticket. And I'm hoping that I won't have to fold the bicycle up to put it on the train because they said it's a bit full today. There we are, my bicycle and Devil's Bridge, or Pontach, which translates to Monk's Bridge. And while you're waiting for the train, you can have a little drive on this one. But here comes the one that I'm waiting for. It's going to take me all the way to beautiful countryside to Aberystwyth. The guard told me to stick the bike in one of the open coaches, so I've gone to the very back of the train and I folded my little bike up and I'm sitting at the very back. That's the engine that pulled the train here, and now it's moving around the other end of the train to take us back to Aberystwyth.
As he turns it around, might be turning it around.
If you want to catch the engine coming back, it's just coming back now.
And this sound, Benji. And then you have a yellow. It's got this. No. I think you've got one when we go like that.
And now we depart Devil's Bridge Station on our way to Aberystwyth, 11 3/4 miles away, and about a drop of about 700 feet, about 200 meters down. Spectacular views. think you could honestly call this a contour railway. And here you catch a glimpse of the fertile valley between the mountains. Beautiful. And the train continues to wind its way along the mountainside, dropping the 700 feet down to Aberystwyth, which is, for those who want to be exact, 14 feet above sea level. And there's the river that runs out through Aberystwyth, which according to our AA map is the River Wye, but it's not, because the River Wye runs out through Chepstow, and this runs out through Aberystwyth. But anyway, it's a very pretty river, so we'll just call it the river that runs out through Aberystwyth. So it's probably Wystwyth. Well, for those that like level crossings, there are numerous on this line, but mainly pedestrian only. When you get near Aberystwyth, there are a couple of main busy road ones. Well, this is where the two trains pass, the up and the down, and it's located not so much by distance as by time, because the train going up the hill obviously takes a bit longer than the one going down. Here comes one of the proper level crossings, and waiting for us. And now we enter the industrial area of Aberystwyth, where I spent quite a lot of time in 2001 collecting bits to repair my boat in order to sail to Sweden and on up to Finland. Now past the playing fields of Aberystwyth, football, rugby, you name it, they've got it all here. And now a real main road crossing where I have waited on several occasions for these little trains to go by. And now I'm on the train and they can wait for me. And now we're running alongside the main line, and a little while you'll be able to see a mainline train going past the other way. For now we're passing Aberystwyth Depot with all the workshops and everywhere that's put this railway into being, and it is absolutely fabulous. But now it's time to go back, and I thought I was going to be sitting directly behind the locomotive, but unfortunately it was so busy they had to put another coach on the train. That went straight in front of me, which meant instead of looking out onto the open track, I was looking onto the back of another coach. But it was still a very, very enjoyable ride. And I still say thank you ever so much. And here's another do-it-yourself crossing where the engine driver has to get out, press the button, wait for the barriers to come down, get the white lights, and then he can go on with the barriers down against the road. This crossing is automatic and we don't have to stop for that. One of the problems with steam engines is they get thirsty, and so you have to feed them with water. And this is a stop on the way back to Devil's Bridge where they get their replenishment and they fill up with water. The time has come to pass the train coming down, and that's what we're doing now. We're coming to a steep part now, and you'll hear the locos slow down a little bit as we climb this gradient. This railway, although it was carrying goods at one time, it was mainly for tourists in the Victorian age, and I'm sure that they enjoyed the views, especially if they lived in London before. Now here we are, back at Devil's Bridge, and my bicycle awaits to take me back to the motorhome and Mandy, and thank her for a lovely birthday present. Well, I'm back in the motorhome now, and I want to say thank you so much, Mandy. That was a really, really lovely trip. So, thank you. Bye all.